Hi, this is Raccoon. Today on the Hunter COTW Wild, I'm taking my very first hunt at the brand new reserve, Mississippi Acres Preserve. Now, the content creators, certain ones have got chosen to have an event on here and we can show you early access footage. So here we are, we're at the map. I've just dropped in my very first hunt. There's a river that runs all the way through it, delta wetlands. I've got lots to talk about, so it's going to be a busy time for Ron, and I've got lots of videos for you to watch. So get ready with the content because there is going to be a lot of it. I'm going to try and cover everything you want to see. So if there's something you want to see, drop it in the comments. And it's brand new. I know as much as you, so we're just going to hunt and see what happens. Brand new Raccoon caller. Let's start at the start. We're going to do a bit of hunting along the way and talk over what's new and what you can expect. So welcome to Mississippi Acres Preserve, the newest addition to the Hunter COTW Wild based on the American Mississippi Delta. This reserve brings a wide range of exciting content for players to experience, including unique species such as the American alligator, common raccoon, powerful new bolt rifle, suited for small game hunting, a story that involves a sinister conspiracy, and much more. So you're going to want to know, when's it being released? Right, Mississippi Acres Preserve will be released on December the 7th, 2021 for Epic Game Store, PlayStation 4, Steam, Windows Store and Xbox One. So all platforms, December the 7th. It's going to cost $7.99. Euros, dollars, there may be variations of that, sometimes it's on platforms, but $7.99 is how much it's supposed to be. Players who don't own the DLC can still play it by joining someone else's multiplayer who does, which is cool. This will give them access to everything but the narrative missions. Species, 9 species, 6 are new. We've got American alligator, common raccoon, grey fox, northern bobwhite quail, eastern cottontail rabbit, eastern wild turkey, feral pig, black bear, white-tailed deer. So we've got a lot of nice new species there. Can't wait to hunt. Well, I'm hunting some now. Grey foxes, the raccoons and the alligators. They're the main 3 I want to personally see and hunt first. What are you going to hunt first? Drop in a comment your top 3 of those species I've just mentioned. What you're going after first. Alligators I think are going to be a brown trouser moment. Can't wait to see them, but there is one of the first I want to see and one of the first animals I'm going to shoot, and we're using the brand new rifle as well, the 22 Coleman. It looks like there's a few of these about. We've got a 5 medium there. That's what we're going to shoot first. I don't know if the females will make diamonds, so we'll learn about this as we go, but they do look very nice. I like the fur variations on them. There's been fur tweaks as well in additions, so we'll go over that a bit later, but I'm just going to try and get this other fox. I don't really want to shoot it like that from the back. I've just heard something move on my right. It's always sort of like overwhelming as a content creator when you jump on a new map, because you've got to try and dial it all in, get all the content in your mind to process into a stream or a video. Streamers, video people, they work out what they're going to do and they try and make the content entertaining for you. So we've got to come up with that and hunt, and it's brand new to us, so it's quite a big deal when you first jump on, and we're just trying to get all the information out as well so you understand what's in the content. The 22 Coleman, for example, the ammunition type is 22H soft point bullets, 22H polymer tip bullets, so you can use soft points or polymers. It's a class 1 to 2 weapon, so because it's for small game it'll be quite good, I think, quite effective and quite popular. Effective range is 150 meters, magazine size is 6. So I think the 22 a lot of people would probably use for maybe foxes, grey foxes, normal foxes maybe. What else would you use it for? Maybe the raccoons. I think that's what it's mainly probably put in for. Do you hunt raccoons with a 22 in real life? Drop that in the comments. Like I say, I don't know. I'm not I'm going to try and blag it or whatever, I don't know, so that's why I'm asking you lot. But come on. I do like the fur variations on these. Do you know what these grey foxes remind me of? For a long time, a lot of people wanted like the melanistic red fox, and it has sort of these sort of colours that's on these grey foxes. And a lot of people used to show the pictures of them in Discord, Reddit and such, and we've got these in now, and they look absolutely stunning. So right, let's go and track them down, shall we? Would like to find some raccoons. Did we body that one? It doesn't feel like super like punchy, the rifle, the 22. You do get this with the DLC, by the way, and you do have to buy it. We'll go over it a bit more in another video. I'm just trying to hunt and just get a little feel of the reserve. Do you know what I mean? I've just dropped in minutes ago, so but we will do a detailed video about the Coleman 22H. Right, here's our first animal, grey fox. Yeah, we're at the scapula. There you go. I'm not a big fan of red foxes, but for some reason I like grey foxes. I don't know why it is. There seems to be quite a few together as well, where you just drop in on the reserve for the first time. What makes diamond? There you go. So that's what you need for a diamond grey fox. This is a 5, so I'm guessing they go up to 9. I thought I just heard something. You know, because of the long grass, the thick vegetation, it's going to make hunting very challenging, but it means you're going to have to actually hunt, go in depth. You can't just run around. So this is going to be tense, terrifying, but lots of fun. And very realistic, like these bulrushes and swamp and grass. When you're moving through here, if you hear a noise, imagine if alligators are in these bushes, bulrushes, weeds, you know what I mean, the vegetation. This is going to be, I don't know if I'm looking forward to hunting the alligators. I think it's going to be terrifying. There we go. Imagine if they're just sitting in. I can't wait to see my first gator, but here we go. There we go, that's a female 5. Left lung. So what's that, 5 kilo grey. So yep, they do look nice. That's sort of like a bronzy orange with sort of like a grey on it. I don't know what rare fur variations there could be of these, so that'll be interesting. I wonder if there's melanistic albinos and things like that. They all look stunning. I will look at those in the trophy lodge later on. I don't know if you've got wind, like you might be able to hear on my mic, but at the minute here we've got like, it sounds like tornadoes, hurricanes. The wind has gone crazy. I don't know what's happening around the world at the minute with weather, but it's gone absolutely insane. I know other countries have got things going off at the minute as well, so stay safe everyone. But yeah, it's absolutely, I've never known the wind like it is at the minute. I never knew they could do that. You seen that? It was just standing up, having a look round. He's going to be sitting down in a minute when I crack it with this. Right, so let's see how this 22 Coleman goes against the common raccoon. That's the new caller for the raccoon. I don't know why he's fleeing. He is near water. I wonder if the gators can actually eat animals. I don't know. I've not seen anything about it. But why is that running? Because it's running towards me. And it says fleeing. So I don't think it would have come to the call if it was fleeing. But he's just felt the 22. He's dying, but I'm not sure if that's a good hit. That should kill it. So I think we've just got our first raccoon. Let's go and collect it. I keep hearing things. The bird noises are really apparent. I like the look of the map, the feel. Hey up, where you going? Do raccoons attack people? I don't know about that. Are they nasty? Looks like we've got quite a few. I don't know what's up with him. He's chilled. He's not going to be a chilled raccoon in a minute. Let's just reload. That's what the iron sights look like. I'm using a 42 Hyperion scope if you want to know what scope it is. Not now, not now. They look really nice. Artists as normal have nailed the looks. They look really nice. And he's down. Right, so I was happy to get one, but it looks like I've got 3 raccoons, female. So maybe the females group up. I'm not sure about that. Be interesting to see what makes Diamond, Brown. Here we go. Diamond is 12. Imagine that. So if that's only like a 4, imagine what a 12. I bet they're big. So it'd be interesting to see what a diamond common raccoon looks like. I will taxidermise some of these, but I'm almost skint, as you can see, money-wise. So Ron needs to get some animals killed and get some money in the bank. There we go. Look at the pose on that. For those on Discord, you know what to do with that face. What a lot of people do in the official Hunter Discord. Join it if you're not already a member. There's lots of us in there chatting all the time. But some people like to make funny faces, pictures, GIFs of the animals in the game, and they use them as Discord icons and logos. So I think you've got another one there. They do look really cool. I want to know what spooked that raccoon. There's definitely something over there. What is that? Was that another raccoon? What I want to say is there's new multi-mounts as well. And one of them, I will show you these, or we'll look at them later on in... Oh no, it's time. Our first alligator. Just sneaking off, slinking off over the bank. Now what do we use? I'm going to use the M1. Now they have actually made them realistic, and by what I mean is how you're supposed to shoot them. They're going to be tough. Do you know where you want to be shooting them? Between the eyes, in the brain. So I don't think that's going to be an easy task. I think they're going to be quite hard to hunt. I know they can swim, they can dive, they can do lots of things. So it's going to be interesting. I think you're definitely going to have to pick your shots when you take them and make sure you're very accurate. But I think that's realistic. You're supposed to shoot them in the brain, aren't you? In real life, I think that's what you're supposed to do. So yeah, at least have made that realistic, and it'll make it a challenge and fun as well. But I want to see if they attack. I'm not looking forward to the attack, but we'll see how it is. But we're definitely going to hunt them. But we've done well. We've got grey fox. We've talked about some of the details of the map and what's in the DLC for Mississippi Acres Reserve. Did we go after the gator? I want to go after it, but I think what I'm going to do is, now we know where there is a gator, there's probably more. We're going to go over here to the lookout tower, collect that, see where my outpost is, and then we'll do gators in the next video. I know you're there like, Ron, I want to see the gators. Don't worry, we'll be hunting them in depth, and we'll be trying lots of things funny and terrifying. But we're going to collect this lookout point first. What I was saying before I seen the alligator was there is new multi-mounts. Yeah, I found 2 up to yet. I don't know if there's any more, but there's one for a raccoon and an alligator, and there's one with the new fox and the normal red fox. So I'll show you that when we go to the Trophy Lodge to look at the animals we've killed today, just to show you what they look like. But yeah, these new multi-mounts, so I'm very happy with that. More multi-mounts, please, devs. Many as you can get, and maybe a themed Trophy Lodge would be nice. There isn't one in this yet, but I'd like one for this reserve and every other reserve. Who mentioned that the other day? I can't remember, but someone said I'd like different Trophy Lodges for every reserve. So that's lots of work there, devs, but people want to see that. But this is where we are on the map. So where you start at, there's plenty of action, so you ain't got to look too far to get an animal around you or different species. So that's fun, you can jump straight in. But the hunting's going to be challenging, but it's fun as well. That's what I like. No one thought we was going to get a swamp themed map. No one. I don't think they did, honestly. It would have been right lower down. So the devs did well to make this and not raise their suspicions. I think most people thought it'd be Australia or Africa next. If you ask people what reserve do you think there is. So this is our first hunt on Mississippi Acres Preserve. That throws me a little bit. Preserve on the end instead of reserve even. But yeah, this is our first hunt and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It is a challenge. There's lots of species we haven't even seen yet. These alligators. Look at that. If you wouldn't have seen that, you wouldn't have known that was there. You'd walk straight by it. So you're going to have to check all the bodies of water. Because that's on the bottom just murking about. And look at that. You can't see that on top. So you would not know that's there. So this is going to be fun hunting. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump over to Sasiki Swai Trophy Lodge. I'm going to show you what these new animals look like when they're mounted. And let's just have a look at these new trophy mounts I was talking about. Not a log is one of them, as you can see. Not a log. And that's American alligator and a common raccoon. I can't wait to see that, but we need to get a male of each first. That's how much it costs. Where's the other one? Foxy Foes is the other one I found. Grey fox and red fox. So can't wait to get those. Need males. 2,600. So they don't cost much, but I can't wait to see the alligator one. Not a log. That looks brilliant. And kudus, the lesser kudus, I've got true racks now. If you didn't know that, well, there you go. They're the next new true racks animal, the kudus. So lesser kudus. So that's going to be interesting to see those in action. We may have to go for Hunger Savannah to try and find some, see if we can find some examples. But there's the common raccoon. Cheeky little fellows. Got on a small man. Cute little faces. I'm curious to see how they taste. I wonder if they're nice. Such cute critters, but I'm just thinking about how they would taste like. Trying to find some good poses. That's a good one. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's a good one. I think we'll take a few pictures of that one. they've done really well with those. They look mint. That's one of the best looking animals in the game. And they're going to be very popular. A lot of people wanted raccoons and never thought they'd get them. Well, you have. You have got them soon, December the 7th. All platforms. You'll be able to hunt them. And I think I've just found my new favourite pose for the common raccoon. That's nice. We've actually seen one like that. Maybe that's what it was doing in the forest. I thought it was standing, but that's the pose it was doing. Yeah, look at that. They look mint. So, well done, devs. You've nailed it again. I don't know what it is, artistic-wise. You just can't beat the stuff the hunter people do. It really is class. The maps always look brilliant. The animals do. Right, where's the grey fox? Now, as I was saying, if you've seen the pictures I was on about, the red fox, like melanistics in real life, they have sort of this sort of colouring, and they look brilliant. Look. Oh, who's a pretty girl? But yeah, they do look nice. And for some reason, I don't mind hunting these. So we'll definitely be going after diamonds for both of those when we're actually trophy hunting them. But at the moment, we're just discovering Mississippi Acres Preserve, and we're just killing and getting whatever we get. If we find a trophy along the way, we do. But it's more about just hunting and exploring at this point in time. But you know me, I have to have the diamonds and the rears at some point. That is a brilliant pose. I like that. I like how the furs sticking out. Yep. I'll definitely take a few photos of you. So what do you think of Mississippi Acres Preserve? Drop it in the comments. Do you like the looks of it? I like the ambience, the feel of it. It's definitely got an atmosphere to it. It's a different style of hunting as well. Because of the vegetation, you're definitely going to have to hunt a bit harder. But I think it's going to be very rewarding doing so. So this is my first hunt on the new reserve, new map. Don't worry, we're going to hunt gators after this, and I don't know how that's going to go, but you'll see. So we're going to start off where we just seen that gator in the next video. So I'm Ron McTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Get ready for gator hunting with Ron McTube. Bye bye.